Hey y'all, did you know what is social media? Social media is where people will update about their daily life and what they do for a living. And from this, there is a new role in society which called as social media influencer. It stands for someone who are popular and have many followers in their account and also act as content creator on social media, which they can influence the society in a good or bad way. By doing content, they can gain incomes from the viewers and subscribers of their account. Thus, this has turned the social media influencer as one of the job career that famous and being listed as most wanted career among young people today. As what we heard, it might be easy to work as a social media influencer, but there's a lot remain unknown and hard roles played by them. Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Khairul Akib bin Baharudin and I'm here to present about a topic that is social media influencer, unrealistic career expectation. As we can see, in this new generation, social media play a huge part in the new generation life, where they always with their phone, anywhere and anytime. Thus, the social media influencer already become one of the career to be for the youth. So here I'm going to talk on why, how and the future effect of choosing social media influencer as our career. As we all know, social media influencer always only show the best part of their life and jobs. Thus, they will post it for the world to see. Thus, their millions of followers will only see perfection and assume that their jobs is flawless. Moreover, people will start comparing their jobs with the social media influencer jobs with their living styles. Here are why social media influencer is an unrealistic career expectation. First thing first, every job seems easy as long as it is not us who doing the task. Well, same goes with the social media influencer. It's look way more easier to be said than to be done. This is because you will need the creativity in creating content and need marketing to approach your target viewers circles. Plus, social media influencer task is kinda complex for someone who already old and new in exploring world that is full utilizing technology. They will surely have struggle in doing the jobs. So surely it does not easy as how we see it in through our naked eyes. Next, it is an unrealistic career because the way of how it works. The job scope of social media influencers are flexible and dependable on how they want to arrange their schedules. Plus, the job will chase them if they are already popular enough to attract the crowd on some trends or shops. This shows that they really take the role of influencing people around the world. Lastly, the career of social media influencer are applicable to anyone, which makes the youth generation will take advantage on it as it already become one of the easiest option in order to have a career and income in future. Thus, they will have that unrealistic thinking on how to gain income. As we all know, there is nothing come easy in life. Youth generation needs to be more realistic on thinking about future and career. Always think about benefit of working in a certain jobs and company. Next, how does the career of social media influencer works and how to make the career look more realistic and convincing? First thing first, the people who want to be a social media influencer need to learn the role of the social media influencer itself. As we all know, social media influencers play a huge part and important role in the society. Thus, they need to always remind themselves that whatever they did are reflecting to their viewers and subscribers. So, by playing an important role in the society, will make the career looks same standards as other careers in our country because it brings influence and encourage towards the youth generation on thinking what they want to be in the future. Secondly, the social media influencer need to know on what things should not and should do as an icon, as they act as an example and icon to the society. They need to always have that creativity on making a creative and good content in order to influence positivity towards their followers and subscribers. By doing that, it helps on leveling the standards of the career of social media influencer, as they play an important part in encouraging the society to become a better person in future. Surely their career also carries a heavy responsibility like others in order to influence the youth generation mentality. From what have we discussed, what can be gained for the future of social media influencer career? Here are the effects they will bring if they can do it well. Firstly, the career can be a job that can guarantee the future for people that embark on their career. This is because they will have their own base fans, regular viewers and subscribers. Thus, they will make the career look stable and have their own advantage. Next, this career can be on the list of career that can be looked forward for the youth generation, as the social media influencer career is applicable to anyone as long as they willing to do the task. Thus, it will open a lot of opportunities for the youth generation to jump into the field of social media influencer. Besides that, in the future, by acting as a good role and important part in life of society, it will help on changing the perception of old generation towards the career of the social media influencer. By that, the parents will not hesitate to allow their kids in future to become a social media influencer, as they already have a lot of good example of social media influencer that already success in life. As a conclusion, social media influencer is one of the career that need to be fixed. Besides, there should be more exposure on the job scopes of social media influencer in order to make people perception towards the career a bit higher than before. This is because we need to respect every people's career as they hard work for it. In a nutshell, it's always how we look on it will influence our mind about the career. So that's all from me. Assalamualaikum and thank you for having your time here.